Hello everyone, and thank you much for watching. This is me, Mr. P. It's obvious I am a fan of the NEX computer products. My most favorite laptop so far is a NEX 360. I've been using this laptop all day, every day for past almost every time I need something to do, a computer or remote connect or anything, because my phone is always with me and I have all the information that I want on my phone. So obviously if I need a bigger screen, I'm always gonna grab the NEX 360. So I was very chuffed when the NEX Computer contacted me and asked me if I would like to do a review of the new product called NexPad. So let's find out in this video. So NexPad from a NEX Computer can be your next device. What's next? First thing before I jump into this video, my main shooter, my main camera, DJI Action Osmo camera basically died. Not sure what's happening. I can't turn that on. It doesn't charge. It doesn't turn on at all. So sadly, I'm going to use the webcam. So sorry about the video quality. It's just, I have to work with what I have. First thing is the, NexPad. And I would like to start with the content. What was in the box? I have a script in front of me just to make sure I'm telling you everything. I'm not missing anything. So that's the box it has arrived into. I already done an unbox of this product live. That was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I had some personal things happening, so that's why there was no videos in the past 3 or 4 weeks or so. So anyway, I'm still decided to record this review video if somebody wants to watch this quick instead of watching the hour 30 minutes, hour 45 minutes video of me unboxing NexPad. So box content. Inside the box, I found with the talking about the cables and accessories, pretty much anything you need to connect this device to pretty much anything you want, if that makes sense. With I/O ports on the right hand side, we have one USB Type-C port that acts as OTG, and we have OSD button. And on the left hand side, we have 2 USB Type-C ports and mini HDMI port. By the way, 2 USB Type-C ports does exactly the same thing. You can use them both for pushing the DeX picture and doing the power delivery to this device, which then obviously gets passed through into your Galaxy device, and your Galaxy device will get charged at the same time. This screen sadly do not have a built-in battery, so power will require, but you will have to connect some sort of the power to this device. At this moment, my Galaxy Fold 3 is powering the screen. I will talk about this kind of setup in a minute. But basically, once you connect the power from the wall, it will pull 8.5 volts at 1.75 amps. At the same time, your Galaxy device will get charged. There is no power pass-through function on and off like you would find on a NEX 360. So every time you connect the power and you have a Galaxy device connected, your Galaxy device will get always charged. And there is no option to turn it on and off. And if you don't have wall socket around it, obviously, as you can see right now, you can use your Galaxy device to get this one going. And while my phone is connected to this, it's taking 5 volts and 0.87 amps. This screen takes that amount of power from my Fold 3. And from my testing, my Fold 3 went from 85% to 10% in just 2 hours, just under 2 hours. This is basically enough for you to watch full-length movie and just have enough spare battery left on your phone to subscribe to my channel. But overall, it's not ideal. The phone died in like 2 hours, less than 2 hours. So it's not ideal, but if you need some quick checking in some DeX or something, it's there. You can use it, but again, it's not the ideal thing. With the display, NexPad is 790 grams, 12 inches IPS 1080p display that runs at 60 Hertz. And once connected DeX, once I got the DeX connected, the DeX allows me to choose between 2 resolutions, which are 1920 by 1080 and 1600 by 900. So 1920 by 1080 picture, as you can see, well, I hope the webcam can pick it up, but basically it looks great. The picture looks sharp, crisp, and is pleasant to view. But I would say when you will use this display on the go, and I mean like moving around, and let's say you're in a warehouse taking stock and etc., you want to interact with the DeX interface, I suggest to reduce the resolution down to 1600 by 900, just because, well, with my fat fingers, it's much easier when everything is a bit bigger on the screen to touch around instead of using a 1080p resolution. Talking about the brightness, I set mine to have brightness at 100% and contrast at 60%. And it's great. I can see everything on the screen. It's pleasant to view, like I mentioned. I enjoyed watching content, viewing photos, etc., etc. And let's say if 100% brightness is just not enough for you, there's an option inside the OSD settings, which is called game mode. And if you turn the game mode on, it will enhance the brightness. It's basically going to give a big kick to the brightness, which is good, but same time is bad, because if I'm going to have my Galaxy phone acting as a power source, and I have 100% brightness already set, and if I will turn the game mode on, basically DeX will restart. DeX will restart, and if let's say I have a brightness set to 50%, my phone is acting as a power source, and I will turn the game mode on, and I will try to increase the brightness above 85%, the DeX will restart. And the reason for that is that the Galaxy phones are not power banks. So they're pushing just enough power to the screen to function. It's not enough power leaves my phone via this USB Type-C cable, which is by the way included, into the screen to get all the maximum brightness. So if 100% brightness is not enough for you and you want to have this extra kick to this extra brightness, you will need always connect via wall plug, not use your phone as a power source. This portable display has magnets basically all over the place. There is a front facing magnet, which obviously behind this logo and this chin, and that's where you will attach your phone. If your phone do not have a metal back, they included the metal 3M sticker that you can stick on the back of your phone, and then you can attach to this. My Fold 3 with the case weighs about 330 grams, and I'm not a fan to attach the metal plate to the back of my phone because of previous experience where I was basically killing NFC functionality. Metal plate was tanking the NFC signal, and I wasn't able to do any basically touch payments using a Google Wallet. So just for testing, I took this metal plate and put behind the case, or inside the case, just to see how it goes. And the magnets, the front-facing magnets, are strong. They were able to hold my phone perfectly until I moved. As soon as I start moving around, my 330 grams phone, which weighs like a tank, basically starts sliding here. So if you have a normal size phone, which is not weighed like a bus, yeah, this front-facing magnets will hold your phone perfectly, but my suggestion, just try not to run with that because it's definitely your phone definitely will fly away. Next point I want to mention is speakers, or should I say lack of speakers. And the confusion happened when I was messing around with the OSD settings, because inside OSD settings there is a button where you can basically mute or unmute the audio, which was strange because while there is an audio functionality here, when it's no speakers, and if I think there was somewhere I found it, I'm just right now trying to figure out where there was a setting to, here we go, here, increase or decrease the volume. There is no speaker, so why this one exists here, probably they just forgot to disable it because there is no speakers. There is no speakers in this portable screen. And at the beginning I was a bit angry because, oh my god, there is no speakers. Come on, NEX Computer, why you done this? Quickly I realized that what they did is actually quite wise move, because let me explain. First of all, your phone that will be attached to the front of the NexPad will have 10, 20, 100 million times better speakers than built-in tiny squeaky speakers that there might, portable screens including into other companies of portable screens including into the products. So why include the speakers to a portable screen where your phone always going to face you and will play audio into your ears anyway? So include the speakers that will be basically annihilated during the reviews. Like for example, I would say they're shit. It's a bad speaker. So why to include them when your phone is already have a decent speakers built in? So this is quite a wise move not to include the speakers into a portable screen. And while you're going to use this portable screen with a computer, let's say a laptop or a PC or something, again, the same theory or same explanation applies here as well. Your laptop will have much better speakers and would be a built-in ones into a portable screen. So including the speakers that will not get used anyway is save on cost, save on R&D, and just more space inside to put other components in. This screen arrived with magnetic cover, and I will try to demonstrate that for you without basically damaging my phone. My phone gonna go down. I'm gonna actually disconnect this. So there's a kickstand at the back, which is attached with the magnets. So I can try to take this off because back magnets are quite, ouch, back magnets are quite strong as well. So this is a kickstand ride with it, and the feel and look of this kickstand reminds me of my old Galaxy Tab S6 Samsung official keyboard cover case kickstand. I think that's the actual name. Samsung keyboard cover case, and it had two parts. It was the back and the keyboard. So this reminds me a lot about the Samsung one, and it's a good thing because the quality feels very, dare I say, premium, but it feels very great. It's attached, like I said, with the magnets. So if I take this, I'm gonna plunk it down, do like this, and that's it attached. And like I said, it's a good thing that this reminds me of the Samsung keyboard cover case. And at the same time, it's not the great, because while I was using the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 quite a lot a while back, that keyboard cover case or kickstand was used a lot. And obviously, multiple times a day, I was opening and closing, or folding and folding, folding and folding. And after 5-6 months of use, I started noticing a wear and tear at the hinge. And I can see this one slowly starting to show the wear and tear. Again, obviously you'll not be able to see on the camera, but I'm definitely going to try to include the photos to demonstrate what I'm seeing here. So the time will tell how long this keyboard cover case. I just pressed a lot of stuff on the screen, and right now it's doing a lot of weird things. So how long this keyboard cover case will actually last? I think the deck's crashed because I pulled my phone. So how long this keyboard cover case or kickstand, sorry, will last, the time will tell. But from my experience using a Galaxy Tab S6 one, which by the way, this one, to open and close, you need to apply some force to this. Every time opening, it feels like I'm going to snap. Actually, I'm going to try and show you another thing. So on the Samsung official one, I was able to just peel the corner and it's open straight away. This one, I need to apply a lot of force. So I think it's more maybe in the middle, while you're resting your fingers here and do like this. I don't know. So you need to apply a lot of force to open it. So with time, probably the wear and tear will be noticeable sooner than it was on a Samsung one, which I said, I think 5-6 months later. On the first day when I started messing around, I noticed that there is what they're calling a pogo connectors. So there's at the bottom, there is a pogo connectors. Again, I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up. I'll add the photo. This looks like a possible connection for future accessory, the keyboard accessory, because first of all, the kickstand obviously covers the back. If you try to cover the front, the magnets, it doesn't line up that quite well. So the screen is basically always exposed. So only the back is protected by this cover. So keyboard would be nice to have, but they're not including that yet. And as far as I know, they're not even started manufacturing that keyboard yet, because again, it's thinking more about this, it makes sense that they're not including the keyboard, because first of all, when you're launching a new product, you want to test the water. You want to check if there will be a demand of this product. So let's say this screen will cost you $250 and a keyboard cover case will add $50 on top. So their move, and this is basically my speculation, or that's what that's what I'm presuming, is that they're launching this product just to test the waters. They're launching this product without the keyboard and testing the water, see if there is a demand for this. They can start producing and manufacturing, designing, manufacturing, etc. the keyboard. So my final thoughts about this product is, for you, it might look like just another portable screen that you can attach your phone to it. But for me, it's a bit more than that. This portable screen has so many possible ways to get used, if that makes sense. You can connect this to the phone, to the tablet, to a PC, to the laptop, to whatever, Raspberry Pi, you name it, you can connect to this. And a magnet is amazing. You can attach this to anywhere. You can use this screen while you're holding in a hand. You can use this screen while you're using a stand. You can use this screen while you're attached to a fridge. And let's say for lols, you can attach this portable screen to the back of your car. By the way, don't do that. Magnets are strong, but they will fall off if you're going to leave this attached to the back of your car. But overall, this might look like just another portable screen, but for me, it's more than that, because of the magnets, the kickstand, and potentially there is a chance, hope NEX Computer will do the keyboard, because if that will show up, if they will launch the keyboard, this will be an amazing portable screen, lap dock, portable display, everything in one, and it looks amazing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.